How to stay on track when you are hosting. Good morning if you're coming in. Give me a hello. If you're on replay, drop a replay. If you are hosting this weekend, let me know if any of these apply. If you're going to someone's house, maybe give them some help with this if you're conscious of that. Because support is very key, as we know from all the research out there on health, well-being, fitness, peer pressure. Could go into that another day. So what can we do if we are hosting? Well, often we feel like we need to be like the hostess with the mostess, hostess with the mostess, whatever it is saying, and need to get everything out, need to go the whole shebang with breakfast, lunch, dinner maybe. But the thing to remember is, number one, think about the things we can control. So of course, like if you're hosting, first consider that how often do you actually do this? Like how often do you actually host someone around? How often do they actually come round? And if it's not that often, maybe just actually enjoy the meal. This sounds like a bit of an obvious answer, but sometimes stressing about not being good actually makes it worse. Because in the moment you have one thing that you so-called shouldn't have, you open the floodgates to having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sod it, F it mindset. So actually just going, I'm actually going to enjoy the meal tonight. Say, I'm going to enjoy tonight's meal and control what I can at breakfast and lunch, where, let's face it, no one's really making a big deal of it often, especially at breakfast. You could probably get away with not even having it, or having something a bit more protein-based, eggs, etc., yogurt, things like that. And with that, just consider that, we want you to enjoy your food. So actually, quite often people say, I had an evening, I ate too much, I was sod it. They didn't even sound like they enjoyed it. It was like I was just stuffed by the end of it. I mean, it was nice, but then if I was stuffed, so hard to do. Then we're actually frustrated. That's why we're asking the question. So then it's like, we actually want you to enjoy your food. So actually maybe go, you know what? If I want dessert, I'll have a slice of dessert. Fine, I'll give myself permission to have that. But if I have it, doesn't mean I open the floodgates. So later I either have the picky bits, snack bits, or the dessert. And it's about making these little rules in your head going, dinner, cake and done. All good, all good. Dinner, cake and done. I give myself permission to have dinner, cake and done. I'm all good. And in the day, I'm going to control what I can. I'm going to make sure that if you're in control, let's face it, you could have a more protein-based breakfast. You could have a more protein-based lunch. If there's maybe a bit of snacks out in the day, well, great. Like think about hummus, things like that. You could always just get a load of pre-cut vegetables in there, carrot sticks, peppers, celery. If you really wanted to, you have the choice to go down that route there straight away. Have some cold meats, etc. That, let's face it, are going to still increase your protein to an extent as well, and potentially help keep you full. Think about the little things like water, how much water you're drinking in the day. All these things, control that first half of the day, win that first half of the day, and give yourself permission to have what you want in the evening, rather than it be like, it's just going to be a free-for-all. Just see how you feel with that. It doesn't have to be this all or nothing thing. So, hope that helps. Any questions, do let me know. Morning sessions, in person, online, and then we are ready to rock. So I'll see you later.